Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight, we welcome you to the Silver Bowl in Mount Carmel, Pennsylvania, for the game between the Mount Carmel area Red Tornadoes and the visiting Shenandoah Valley Blue Devils. It's Friday night, the 5th of November, 1976. Game time, kickoff at 8 p.m. And for the starting lineup of the Shenandoah Valley Blue Devils at split end, 42, Jack Paczynski. Right tackle, 78, Joseph Kowalanek. At right guard, either 62, Bill Creasy, or 65, Bob Mosdy. At center, 55, Bob Korn. At left guard, 66, Steve Chetcavage. Left tackle, 77, Charles Tamasakis. At left end, 82, Russ Schumach. At quarterback, number 11, Tom Ulickney. At the one halfback, number 25, William Tanola. The other halfback, number changed to 27, Dean Perrong. And at fullback, either 15, Mike Whitecavage, or 32, Mike Walsh. And now you see the remainder of the Shenandoah roster. The head coach, Paul Petruka. Assistant coaches, Ron Callion, Charles Ratomski, Bob Ronick, Ed Magnus. Athletic Director Frank Ulickney, Superintendent Henry Zale, and Administrative Assistant Adam Kurtz. And now the starting lineup for the Red Tornadoes of Mount Carmel area. At left end, 83, Jeff Karpinski. Left tackle, 73, Emmett Kent. Left guard, 61, Edward Cuff. At center, 54, Mike Bergamo. At right guard, 87, James Klaus. At right tackle, 75, John Lundebuth. Right end, 84, Greg Kent. The quarterback, number 3, Robert Bolick. At left halfback, 37, Seth Mazer. At right halfback, 23, Robbie Zavarik. And the fullback, number 44, Mike Gravinas. And the rest of the Red Tornado squad of 1976. I'm a rambling wreck for Georgia Tech and a heck of an engineer. A heck of 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 an engineer. The head coach of the Red Tornadoes, Joseph Jazz Dimmick. Assistants, Al Santos, Jim Sheehan, Joe Greco, Andy Brunis, Lenny Warnock, Gary Hawanik. Superintendent, Joseph B. Warner. Principal, Steven Zarlinski. Athletic Director, Ken Split. Photographer, George McPhee. Team physician, Dr. Joseph F. Greco. And team trainer, Tony Mazzella. And the officials for tonight's game, Fred Duke of Hazleton, Bob Probert of Shamokin, Bob Williams of Hazleton, and Al Zale of Bloomsburg. The Tornadoes are receiving on snow-covered field. And Shenandoah tries an onside kick by number 15, Mike Whitecavage. And it is recovered by Shenandoah at the Shenandoah 48. Shenandoah now with a 3rd and 14 at their own 44. Number 11, quarterback Tom Ulick. He hands off to fullback 32, Mike Walsh. There's a fumble, and it's recovered by the Red Tornadoes, Greg Kent, number 84. 1st and 10 at the Shenandoah 44. Quarterback number 3, Bob Bullock's pass is completed to number 23, Robbie Zavarik, down to the 19, a 25-yard pass. Red Tornadoes with a 3rd and 1 at the 10. Bullock back to pass. Rolls to the right, and he finds number 84, Greg Kent, in the end zone. Mount Carmel area touchdown. For the extra point try, low snap to holder, number 7, Russ Snyder. He tries to pass, but Number 82, Rush Schumack, breaks it up. Scoreboard with 9:34 left in the first quarter. Mount Carmel Area 6, Shenandoah nothing. And the Shenandoah punt goes out of bounds. Mount Carmel, first and 10 at zone 41. Quarterback number 3, Bob Bullock, on a keeper. And then laterals off to number 75, John Lindemuth, who covers the rest of the way. 59-yard touchdown. 2-point attempt. Number 44, Mike Rabinis, into the plow, and he gets into the end zone. With 7:23 left in the first quarter, it's Mount Carmel Area 14, Shenandoah nothing. Shenandoah now faced with a fourth down at their 82. Schumacher's punt. Picked up by Ravinis at the 48. And Ravinis is off to the races. Down the right sideline, just breaking the final tackle into the end zone. A 52-yard touchdown return for Mike Ravinis. Red Tornadoes attempting a 2-point conversion. Bullock passing into the end zone. Pass is incomplete. Scoreboard with 5:29 left in the first quarter. Mount Carmel Area 20, Shenandoah nothing. And the Red Tornadoes had Shenandoah backed up down on the 5-yard line. And a loss on that play, back to the 3. And with Shenandoah backed up on their own 4-yard line, number 56, Edward Zinski, blocks Schumach's punt, and Wierzinski recovers it in the end zone for a Red Tornado touchdown. The extra point attempt is blocked at the line of scrimmage. With 1 second left in the first quarter, Mount Carmel area 26, Shenandoah nothing. And that punt brought up the last second in the first quarter, and at the quarter, it's Mount Carmel area 26, Shenandoah Valley 0. It's now 3rd down and 10 at the Shenandoah 47. On a reverse handoff, Toledo, number 23, Robbie Zavarik, breaks into the clear and goes into the end zone. A 47-yard touchdown run. The Tornadoes going for 2 points. Quarterback Bullock rolling and keeps and squirms into the end zone. 2-point conversion. With 8:46 remaining in the second quarter, Mount Carmel area 34, Shenandoah 0. Shenandoah with a 1st and 10 at the Mount Carmel area 24. Quarterback number 11, Lickney, pitches back to halfback 27, Dan Perrong. And it's an errant pitch, recovered by number 44, Mike Ravenis, at the 21. 1st and 10 at their own 21. Number 37, Seth Mazer, gets the handoff and gets up to the Shenandoah 34-yard line, a 45-yard gain. Third down for the Red Tornadoes. Robbie Bullock is back to pass, and his pass is picked off by number 28, George Sabakinas, and returned 25 yards out to the Shenandoah 34. And that play ended the quarter, and it's the end of the half. Mount Carmel Area 34, Shenandoah nothing. Shenandoah now has a 3rd and 2 from the 22. Number 27, Prong's fumble is recovered by Mount Carmel Area. The Red Tornadoes take over. Look like number 63, Charlie Else on the recovery. 2nd and 10 at the 26. Number 44, Mike Rabinis gets the handoff and takes it all the way down to the 9 with number 42, Jack Paczynski, making the saving tackle. 1st and goal at the 9. Robbie Zabarak takes the pitch out and outraces the defenders who had angles on him into the end zone for the touchdown. On the extra point try, a low snap is bobbled, and holder number 7, Snyder, tries to run it in, but is just short. Scoreboard with 9:03 left in the 3rd quarter. Mount Carmel Area 40, Shenandoah 0. And there's a scuffle on the field. And you see number 62, Creasy, being escorted by an official to the bench, probably also 35 from Mount Carmel. Shenandoah, Mount Carmel Area 41. Quarterback Ulickney's pitch to 22, Mike Mack. And Mack goes down the sideline, 21 yards to the 20. Number 7, Russ Snyder, and 36, Eddie Rawa on the stop. Shenandoah, 1st down at Mount Carmel Area 20. Number 36, Mayberry's fumble is recovered by Mount Carmel Area at the 16. And the last play of the third quarter, number 9, Danny Rupp, is sacked by number 78, Joe Kolonic. And now you see the scoreboard at the end of the third quarter. It's Mount Carmel area 40, Shenandoah 0. To go back to that altercation, the Mount Carmel player, we don't believe was 35, we think it was number 65. And there you see number 39, Martin Matro, going for an apparent 65-yard touchdown, but unfortunately it was called back, penalty on the Tornadoes. And there you see number 22, Mike Mack, going down the right sideline. Looked like a possible clip on 24, Randy Cotter, and that sprang him for a 30-yard gain. Number 67, Bill Fracolosi on the stop, but the clip was called nullifying the run. Flat pass, quarterback Ulikny to left halfback Perong, picks up 40 yards to the Mount Carmel area 40. Number 7, Snyder, forcing him out of bounds. And here, the official rules the pass is incomplete, as you saw, but the film failed to pick up the next play. And on the next play, not shown, Ulikny passes to Perong for the touchdown for Shenandoah. And we now pick up the 2-point attempt, and the 2-point attempt is no good. Scoreboard with 1:27 left in the game, Mount Carmel area 40, Shenandoah 6. Danny Rupp lining up at quarterback on the last play of the game. Going back to pass, but he trips over his blocker's foot. And that is the final play of the game, as the official indicates. And the scoreboard at the end of the game, Mount Carmel area 40, Shenandoah 6. And on Parents' Night from the Silver Bowl in Mount Carmel, 1976, Mount Carmel area Red Tornadoes 40, Shenandoah Valley Blue Devils 6. This was all-time win number 483 for the Mount Carmel football program.